girl is back. Okay. Y'all cannot tell me that this yarn is not cute.
Oh my god.
Why does it think that? Shut up. Hi you guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Alexis here. I am so freaking excited for this video, you guys. Like, I have been wanting to get back on YouTube for so freaking long. But baby, here I am. Look no more, even though you probably wasn't looking anyway. But look no more, your girl is back. Okay. Anyway, today's video, we are basically going to be crocheting. I have been wanting to crochet for quite some time. Of course, I always want to crochet so bad when yarn isn't on sale. But yarn was on sale this week, you guys. And tell me, I was in the parking lot at 8:30 at Hobby Lobby. They open at 9 o'clock. I was not playing. I'm ready to crochet. Anywho, in this video, we are basically going to be crocheting some things that I have been wanting to crochet. So I think I'm just gonna have this video be like a crochet week in my life. What I need to crochet is I'm gonna do some boo baskets. I'm gonna do some boo baskets for my twins. And I'm also gonna do a boo basket. Why am I so out of breath? I'm like so fast. I'm also gonna make a boo basket for one of my good friends. He has been asking me to crochet him some beanies, and y'all, I swear to you, I do not like crocheting beanies. Like the ribbed beanies, yeah, I don't like it. I don't know if it's just me or like I've literally tried twice and I just can't stand it. It takes way too long. I don't like it. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't know. But I am gonna make him two beanies. I'm gonna make him one in black, and I'm also gonna make him one in blue. But I'm gonna like start it off how like you're gonna make like a ruffle hat or something like that, but I'm just gonna keep going, and then hopefully I could just fold it over into like a beanie. So that's what we're gonna do. I am also planning to make some shorts. I want to go to LSU's homecoming this year, and I want to go tailgating and possibly to the game. I'm not sure, but I do want to crochet some shorts, some ruffle shorts. I actually had this idea last year, but I waited too late, and then I ended up not even going out to homecoming. So I want to crochet some purple and gold shorts, and yeah, we are gonna make a little top too, but it's probably not gonna be in this video because I also want to crochet the girls some Halloween plushies to put in their boo basket. I know Aubrey likes cats, so I'm gonna find some type of like spooky little cat or something like that. I keep meaning to ask Marley, but I don't really think she really cares, but I'm gonna ask her, and then we'll go from there. But right now, earlier I did go to Hobby Lobby like I said, so I got the yarn. I got this blue. I'm gonna make him two beanies, so yeah. I got this blue color, which is his favorite color, and then I got a black color. So we're gonna do two beanies, one blue, one in black. And then I got these colors for the shirt, not the shirt, the shorts that I'm gonna make. I kind of have an idea of what I want to do as far as like a shirt, but purple and gold for LSU, and so these are going to be the colors for the shorts. So yeah, I'm ready to crochet. So I think I'm just about to go ahead and start crocheting. I think I'm going to start on the beanie, and I want to start on this blue because I really just don't want to work with black right now. I really want to work with a color, so I'm going to do blue. And yeah, I think I'm probably going to listen to an audiobook, which I know I've been gone for quite some time, but your girl has gotten back into reading. And yeah, I'm about to listen to an audiobook. I am currently reading this book, She Didn't See It Coming. It's by Shara Lapina. I actually went to Barnes & Noble like a week or so ago, and I was kind of like eyeing some books to read this fall for like spooky season and stuff like that. And I actually saw this book, but I didn't end up getting it. So then something just told me to go to the library the other day, and I just looked this book up, and it happened to be there. But I only have a week to read it. I went last Thursday. Today is Monday, so I'm probably gonna go ahead. It is on Spotify, like the audiobook, so I am gonna go ahead and listen to that while I crochet this beanie, so that way I can kind of speed through the book a little bit without actually having to read it. So without further ado, let's get started on this beanie. All right, y'all, wait, hold on so you can see me. So I have finished this much of the hats. It has been about maybe like 30 or so minutes, but now I have to go to work. But I am gonna take this with me just in case I have like some extra time. I am gonna have some extra time when I go pick up the girls in carpool. I don't know about any other parents here. I like carpool. I can do anything in carpool. I can read my book in peace. I can crochet in peace. I can just sit there and scroll on my phone in peace. I love a good carpool shindig gamajigga, okay? But I'm gonna bring this with me, and then I'm gonna see you guys later on tonight. We'll have a little cozy crochet session tonight, and yeah, see you later. So what's up, y'all? I have just made it home. Well, I made it home like, I don't know, like 30 minutes ago, but I did have about a good 45 minutes to crochet in the carpool line. So let me show you what all I've got done so far. So here is how much I've got done with the beanie. I do have to add a few more rows at the bottom because I wanted to like flap over. So this is what it looks like on so far, which I kind of actually like it. And then I just have to add a few more rows so that way it can get like pushed down, and I don't know, we'll see. I just think it looks a little bit crazy right now because it's so short, but that is how it's looking right now. So I am actually about to work on it for a few more minutes. The girls are eating pizza, so while they're eating pizza and eating their dinner, I'm gonna go ahead and try to get as much as I can of this done, and I'm gonna come back on this camera after I get ready for bed. I am tired, y'all, but if I do finish this, then we may or may not start on our shorts because I'm not gonna want to make 2 beanies in a row. So I figured after I'm done with this, then I will go ahead and start on the shorts. So yeah. What's up, y'all? It is literally the next day, and I have done quite a bit of work. Like, you gonna be real proud of me when I show you all I've been doing. First of all, let's start off with the beanie that I finished. Hold on, let me go get it. Oh MG. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have finished the blue beanie, and I don't know, like, I like it. See, those other like real beanies, yeah, not for me. I've tried it. I don't like doing them. I don't like how crochet beanies sometimes like bulge up at the top. Like, I hate that. I am such like a simple, chic, modern type of girl, and that just, you get the gif. I just like simple, cute stuff that I can kind of like pair with this thing, that thing, you know, like, yeah. But let's try this on. I have not, well, I lied. I have tried it on, but not for y'all. So let's go ahead and try it on. See? Hold on. Like, this is so cute. Like, it's just so, yeah. I did make it a little bit big, but in my defense, I'm watching McKenna Walker on my laptop. Is my camera ever gonna? But like I was saying, I did make it a little bit big, but in my defense, his head is a little bit bigger than mine, so I'm pretty sure it'll fit him. So all I have to do is just make this same beanie but in black. And I started working on the shorts, y'all. I started working on the shorts last night. I stopped at like 12:30 in the morning, and then when I got home from this morning from dropping the girls off at school, I went ahead and started crocheting some more, and this is what I've done so far. And honestly, I've tried it on, which y'all want me to try it on? Like, you want to see? Because, like, I don't know, like, it's just so stretchy. It looks and feels like it's gonna fit so good, but one thing I can say is this is gonna take quite some time. I told y'all that I wanted to make one for homecoming last year. It was probably homecoming, but now I was like, I didn't get the chance to make it for homecoming, so I was like, cool, I'm just making it for Mardi Gras. Did not make it for Mardi Gras, but I was going to. But I almost started on it, and I almost ignored all the comments that said that it was going to take days and days. I was like, I'm gonna make these shorts in 2 days. Yeah, I went ahead and listened because I did not. So we are gonna do it now. Today is actually September the 16th. Homecoming is not to October 11th. So girl, I am on time this year. I'm on time. Clock it. So yeah, this is what I've done so far. Loving it. It's definitely gonna take some time, but it is what it is. And let me tell you about this book that I have been reading. yeah, she didn't see it coming. First of all, I have been listening to the audiobook and I have been reading the book. I just been listening to the audiobook when I'm crocheting because obviously I can't multitask. I'm not that well at multitasking, especially doing that. I've been listening to it and it's basically about this girl, pause, this woman, because she was 35 years old. Basically one day she just randomly went missing. They found her body and now they're basically just trying to find out who killed her. I mean, they got the husband, the sister acting funny, people down the hall acting funny, people down the hall that kill her but saying they ain't did it. Like, it's just so much stuff going on. The detective is losing her mind. Like, it's just crazy. So this book is so good and I cannot wait to finish it. Like, I'm at the point to where I'm like, can I hurry up? Who killed her? That's what I want. That's all I want to know. That's all I want to know. So who killed the girl? Who killed Brayden? So that is what I've been reading. As of right now, I do have to work today, but right now I'm just chilling. I'm about to start back on this skirt. I'm about to start back crocheting my shorts. I am eating, I made like a little charcuterie board. You can't even really see it, but I got watermelon. But I have watermelon, a block of cheese, because I didn't ate the other two. Then I also have, let me just show you. Let me just turn you around. So here's my little charcuterie board right here. Watermelon with lime juice and the chili lime seasoning from Trader Joe's. I would have added tahini, but I didn't have any more. And I actually just ran out of my chili lime seasoning, which is so good. I love Trader Joe's seasoning. So put that on my watermelon. Chips, something I should not have, but something I just could not resist. One pizza toast, I split it in half. Peanut butter on one side, mayo, and a piece of ham on this side. And I have my cheese blocks right here. So, and then I'm also having some water to go with that. So that's what I'm about to do. I was watching McKenna on my laptop, so I'm probably switch between that and listening to the audiobook while I eat and finish crocheting my shorts. Let me just go ahead and try it on for y'all so y'all can see. So this is basically how far I've gotten. Yeah, definitely have quite a bit to go. So I have to, I'm also doing half double crochet, so I'm gonna half double crochet all the way down to here, and then I'm gonna start working on the shorts part, which shouldn't really be that much considering how long this is gonna be. So yeah, that's what I've got done so far, and I will see you guys whenever, I don't know, whenever I make a little bit of progress or something.
My AI just changed. It just buzzed the front gate. Thank God you came. How many more days could I wait? I made plans with you, and I won't let them fall through. I think
I'm afraid that my little charcuterie board that I made is putting me straight to sleep because I'm getting so tired. But I am not about to go to sleep. I know that for sure. But I don't know, a little nap sounds nice. Sounds real nice. But yeah, this book is so freaking crazy. Matter of fact, I could talk to y'all about why I was gone for so long. Like, however, if you see this video, all of my other videos are gone because I'm a brand new woman. Okay, not necessarily, but I don't know, I just feel like I just wanted a rebrand. But if you have already been subscribed to my channel, then you would know that I was already making crochet videos and things like that. And the last time that y'all saw me was a Vlogmas. So the last time that y'all saw me was Christmas Day. And a little after Christmas, basically my grandma wasn't doing too well. She was in the hospital, like she was in the hospital for Christmas. And basically she ended up going into hospice and she passed away towards like the beginning of January. So I was just really spending time with her and spending time with my family. And then after she passed, like, I don't know what happened. Like, I tried to pick up a crochet hook and it just was not happening for me. Something just kept telling me, like, just put it down, just don't. Like, I felt bad for crocheting, which is crazy. Like, you would think maybe there was something that she did or something that would, dealing with her, that would make me not want to crochet, like, personally. But there really wasn't. Like, it really wasn't. It was just a feeling that I was getting to just not crochet. Like, I tried. It took me months to finish one crochet project. Like, yeah, it was pretty bad. But after she passed, y'all, I was basically just going out, having a social life finally, and I don't know, I'm trying to have fun, trying to make the best of life, and I don't know, it just wasn't the right time. But you know, God always has a plan for us that we may not know, that we may not understand at the time. God has a plan. You have to do everything in God's timing. Sometimes we have to wait our rest seasons to prepare and prep for when it is actually our time. So I'm not gonna say it is, but I kind of feel like that, but who knows? Only Lord knows. So I'm just going with the flow. I'm just gonna sit here and make my little YouTube videos, crochet my little shorts for Hoko, and I don't know, go with the flow. Oh, and I started reading again. I actually started reading July 26th. I went to Barnes & Noble and I got 2 books, and ever since then I have been reading. I have been in a reading hoorah. But I'm back and I'm better, a little growner. I had a birthday in April. I had a wonderful birthday. I had such an unexpected good birthday. Like, yeah, your girl's 28. I am old. That's another thing that's scaring the hell out of me. 2 more years and I'm 30. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just talking, and I'm about to get to a point to where I don't even know what I'm talking about. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and not finish, but do what I can of these shorts, and then I will let you guys know how far I've gotten the next time you see me. Hopefully I don't fall asleep because I'm tired. Haven't had any caffeine. I need coffee. I need an energy drink. I need a matcha. 7 Brew has had my heart. Okay, bye. All right, y'all, so it's the same day, just night, and I've done a little bit. So let me just fill you in on what's been going on. For one, I've started the second beanie. This is going to be the black beanie. However, I have decided to go ahead and make a tutorial on this beanie because I don't know, I just like the sleekness, the cleanness, just plain cute. Secondly, here's the shorts, but as I was making it, I don't know, it was just giving skirts vibes. So I think that I'm going to turn this into a skirt instead of shorts. The only thing is, I do think that I'm gonna have to frog a little bit of it because your girl got hips and I should have been increasing a little bit, and I did not do that. So I'm gonna have to frog some of these rolls and then start increasing, so that way it won't be so tight. It's really not that tight on, but I could loosen it up a little bit. So I think that's what I'm gonna do with this. So that is the update on that. And yeah, that's all I've been doing basically. So as of right now, I'm debating, I kind of want a little bedtime snack. I got a Ninja Creamy for my birthday, and I made some little protein ice cream, but the only thing is, it's like my babies are asleep and the machine is so freaking loud that I just don't want to do it right now. So I don't know. I did buy some tea, so I might just go make some tea, but then I kind of really want a snack. I wish I had like some chocolate cones, like waffle cones with like little chocolate stuffed in the middle. Ooh, that just sounds so good right now. But I don't have anything. I don't have any snacks. So for some granola, and I don't have any freaking yogurt. I ain't got nothing. With that being said, I'm probably about to work on this. I also want to finish this book. I'm probably not gonna finish it tonight, but as I was listening to it earlier, you have run out of your audio. Like, whatever. FYI, y'all are gonna be seeing me a lot in these pajamas. These are my favorite pajamas, and they're my favorite color, and they're comfy, and they're cute, and they're chic, and they're so cute. I got them from TJ Maxx. If you know, you know. And a sinner, but I'm a saint, 'cause I'm a winner when I'm covered in grace. Remind me to make some cute fall coasters, 'cause yeah, couldn't get my mind right, drowning in my tears at night, haunted by the limelight. You are the way, the truth, the life I seek. Hey y'all, so it is actually Thursday of the week after we started this video. But hear me out, it was not my fault. I ended up getting what I think was a case of food poisoning last week on Friday, and y'all, the whole weekend, which I planned to work, crochet, all of that, gone. My whole weekend gone. Yesterday, Wednesday was the first day that I actually felt so good. So yeah, this week in my life turned into about a 3 weeks in my life because yeah. Anyway, but I did not update you guys on Wednesday or Thursday, so let me update you now. So on the list of things that we had to crochet, we had to crochet a beanie, we were crocheting a shorts which turned into a skirt, and then we were going to crochet some plushies for the girls for their boo baskets. I think that might be a separate video, but we are going to crochet something else in this video, so hang on tight, okay? But I'm not going to tell you what that is yet. We're going to do that next week once yarn is on sale, because I missed the last day the yarn was on sale because I was freaking sick, so I couldn't go to Hobby Lobby to get any yarn. So let me show you what I've done so far. Here is a beanie 1, the black beanie. Here's beanie 2, the navy blue beanie. I am currently working on the tutorial for this beanie, which is actually pretty much done. I just have to finish the tutorial. Here is the skirt, which on one hand I'm like, this is really cute, this goes with the vibe, this passes the vibe check, but then other times I'm like, but is this what I want? Because I'm the type of girl, like, I don't really like things too bulky on me. I like things flowy. I like things like really, I don't want to say thin, but like I said, not too thick. It's passing the vibe check. If you are from Louisiana or you know anything about LSU, this passes the LSU check. However, I'm not done doing the ruffles. There is one more row of ruffles to do, maybe even 2. We're just gonna finish this and see where it goes, but that is all that I've got done so far. So yeah, I just wanted to update you guys, and I'll come back to work on the skirt with you, and then that's pretty much it. But the yarn that I want to get for the next project of this video is fairly expensive yarn. It has to do with a chunky yarn, and I am not paying $8 flat for 2. So 8 times 2, I'm not doing it. So I'm gonna wait until yarn is on sale on Monday, and then we're gonna make that project, and then that will conclude this video. So I'm pretty sure by the time that Monday rolls around, we'll be done with this skirt. So I will see you guys whenever I'm working on a skirt. Good morning, y'all. This crochet week in my life has literally turned into 3 weeks. We need to wrap this up ASAP. So with that being said, one thing, that skirt, I'm wiping my hands with it. I'm wiping my hands. Okay, not completely. I'm not completely wiping my hands with it. What I'm gonna do is just toss it to the side. I'll work on it whenever I work on it. As far as this video goes, it's kicked out the video. I'm over it right now. Anyway, I went to Hobby Lobby this morning. I was literally waiting at the door for them to open it. So let me show you what I got, because I am now making 2 other projects. We've literally only made one thing, which is a freaking beanie, and it seems like this video is 30 minutes for no reason so far, for no reason. So that being said, we have 2 new projects that we're gonna go ahead and do and get it over with. Y'all cannot tell me that this yarn is not cute. This is so freaking cute, and I really wanted to do a fall color, but I just could not pass this colorway up. Like, I just couldn't pass it up. So we are going to make a crochet bag out of this. So I got 2 of those. Also, the hook size that the bag calls for is a 30 millimeter. The store didn't have 30, so I got a 25 instead. So it might just be like a tad bit smaller than the original bag. I also got acrylic yarn in ivory, and then I got acrylic yarn in brown. We're gonna make a table runner for my desk over here. So yeah, to give my room a little bit more character, I guess. And I really been wanting to do something new with my room, and I really don't want to do too much, so I figured why not just put something over my desk to make it look cute, to give it a little bit more pizzazz, you know. So that is what we're gonna do instead of the skirt. I'll work on that when I can. Maybe not, I don't know. But anyway, I am actually about to probably go make some breakfast and then I'm gonna figure out which one I want to do first, because I really want to do both. So yeah, and also I have on no makeup this morning. I put on like these new little eye patches I got from Target. It's like the Pacifica brand, and it was like brightening under eye, and it made my under eyes look and feel so good that I just don't want to put anything on my face. So forgive me how I'm looking right now. Okay, let's just not worry about that. But yeah, I'm about to go make myself some breakfast, think about which one of these projects I want to do first, and then we can go from there. All right, y'all, so I have decided to go ahead and do the purse first. I have never used a hook this big before, or even close to this big, so hopefully I still know what I'm doing. Hopefully it's still the same. Like, I don't really know, but we're about to go ahead and make this bag. All right, we have a chain of 8. All right, y'all, so this is how it's turning out so far. I mean, it's kind of cute, honestly. It was a little hard at first, but it's gotten easier, so I'm cool with it. I'm cool. So I'm just sitting here really concentrating. Probably gonna put on Wednesday. I'm rewatching the first season because it's been what, like 2 years before I watched the second season. So that's what I'm gonna sit here and do, and then I'll probably just check in with you guys whenever I'm pretty much done. All right, you guys, I finished the bag. Is she perfect? No. But is she good enough for the first time making this bag? Yes. You ready to see? Here she is, y'all. It took me maybe like 45 minutes to do it. What I can say is this side is a little bit shorter than this side. So this side is taller, which I'm not really sure why. But yeah. Like, isn't she cute? She's cute. I like her. It's just giving like fluffy. It's giving like you just really want to go, I don't know, maybe like Barnes and Noble somewhere once it starts getting a little bit chilly, and then you just want to have on like a matching set, like a white matching set or something like that, and you just want to be all cutesy. Like, you have like a plain outfit, but you want to be comfy, but you also want to look cute. This the bag you wear. This is the bag you wear right here. This is actually so cute. I like it. I was thinking about putting this on my shop, but I'm gonna have to practice this a little bit more. It's really not the worst thing. I just have to figure out how to get it to look the same on each side, you know. Nonetheless, she is cute though, period. Okay, so now that our bag is done, we can now move on to our final project of this 3-week-long what I crochet in a week video. So yeah, I'm about to sit up here, cozy up while I have a little minute before I have to go get my girls. So I'm gonna cozy up. I'm gonna watch Ruth and Boaz, which I've been seeing a lot of people talking about that, and of course I want to watch it too, duh. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let me show you the table runner that I'm gonna make though. So this is basically what it looks like. I found it on Pinterest. Really cute, simple. She only did 1 color though. I'm gonna do 3. I'm gonna do this brown, which this is in the color brown. I'm also gonna do ivory, and then I'm also gonna do, I think this is dark olive. Yeah, I'm gonna frog this and use that yarn for that color. So yeah, you guys, I don't know what came over me. It's like I'm tired now, so I'm gonna cozy up. I will check in with you guys whenever I get somewhere, get some progress done, and yeah. So, update. This is how far I've gotten, right? I'm crocheting, going back and forth between the pattern and watching Ruth and Boaz, which, y'all, it barely even started and I'm crying. Watch it if you haven't already. Anyway, and I'm thinking I'm doing rows, repeat rows 2 through 5. I would have been on my 4th one, my 4th repeat. Turns out I done skipped row 4 multiple times. So I'm gonna have to start all over. Y'all, hold on. I'm still crocheting. If y'all have not seen Ruth and Boaz, y'all, you need to go watch it. Like, you need to go watch it. Y'all, God is so good. God is so good. I'm gonna stop crying, and then I'm gonna come back and talk to you guys, okay? All right, y'all. Well, now that I have calmed down for the most part, whew, that was such a good movie. Like 10 out of 10. Like I actually want to rewatch this again. 10 out of 10. I love when I can watch like Bible stories. Like I know it's not like a you know, but there are movies that really like are closer to the Bible. Yes, it was Ruth and Boaz, but you know, it was a twist, you know. But I just love watching movies and stuff about the Bible. Like 10 out of 10. And why is my, anyway, this is how far I've got on the table runner. I did 3 rows of this, the white, 2 rows of the green and the brown, but it's like I want to do, like I want it to be majority of the ivory color. So like if I'm being realistic, how long it actually is, it would be smart to keep this to like the brown and the green and then just start over. But you know what, I'm just gonna do 3. I'm just gonna do 3. What's a little bit of extra hang time? You know what, it is what it is. But it is the same night, 9:43, and this is what I have going on. So I'm gonna update you guys probably when I'm done. Knock knock, I'm back. Okay y'all, so it is the next day. Okay, and I have finished the table runner and it's cute. I just finished steaming it too, so let me go get it. Let me show you. Okay, so this is the table runner and I folded it in half. It's pretty long, like it's actually really long, but I did just steam it. But that's because, but I told y'all that I was basically frogging this green yarn, and it didn't occur to me that it would be crinkly when I was trying to do the tassels. Sorry, I got hair in my face. Yeah, so I had to steam it, and I just went ahead and just steamed like the whole thing. I didn't do too much because I didn't want it to stretch out that much. But yeah guys, it is actually really cute. Also, from where I started it, this is where I started it. So yeah, there's more rows this way, and then somehow I lost a row somewhere along the way. How I did it, I don't know. But yeah, so let's go ahead and put it on the desk. Okay, so do y'all see what I mean when it said, look, this is a little bit wider than that, like, you know. But hey, it could have been a little bit longer, but I do have stuff up there, so I don't really think it really matters. So yeah, can you really see the tassels on the side? I mean, yeah, but for what it is, it's cute. Alright you guys, so that finally concludes this video. I am so excited to be done with this video. Like, it's just been 3 weeks, y'all. It has been a rough and long 3 weeks, so I'm so happy that I finally got this done, and at least we did 3 good projects. So let's go ahead and do a little recap of everything that we made in this video. So the first things we made were basically 3 beanies. Kind of sort of made this in a video, but I did a tutorial on this one. This one is a little bit smaller than this one. I did do 1 less row on this one, and somehow this green yarn is a little bit silkier than the rest. It's the same brand yarn. It's still cotton yarn. I mean, not cotton, acrylic yarn, but I don't know, like whatever. But we got the green beanie, the black beanie, and the navy beanie. Let me put on this green one. I have on makeup, but barely. I don't have any concealer on my forehead, so period. Next, we made our cute little chunky yarn bag. Like, this is just so cute. Super cute, super soft, good for like the colder months, which if y'all didn't know, I stay in Louisiana. Exactly, be hot as hell all the time, so we'll see. But yeah, this is how it looks. Super cute. And then the third thing we made was, of course, our table runner, which you just saw. And yeah, I feel like it was, this video definitely did not go as expected, which things really in my life, a lot of things just never go as I expected. So whether it's good or bad, whatever I feel like how it's gonna go is always better or whatever, you know. I just leave that part up to God. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.